All right, so we finished the child theme site lab series. So as such now, you are going to start working on this project. So your project is going to be a business site. So that business can be whatever you want. Uh, it could be a business that you have aspirations for in the future. Like let's say you're a web design major, which is probably very likely. So maybe it's going to be a website all about websites that you create and that sort of thing. It could be a photography business site. It could be a graphic design site, whatever, that you might want to make a business out. You could also just do like maybe you have a family member that has a business you want to make it for, or just make something completely off the wall and weird and whatever. I don't really care. Like, I'm selling used balloons or something, or used socks, or I only sell left socks and right socks, and you can choose which one, and that way you have one of each, and that sort of thing, right? So you can make up a product and then just make a business site to sell that product or whatever. But the idea is that, a lot of websites are business sites. They're meant to, advertise a product or to actually do the selling of the product as well. So that's kind of what you're going to do for this. So that the theme is generally that. It's pretty open, honestly. I will accept most anything. What you must have in it is actual content. So I want to see like edited images, not just straight stuff pulled off the internet, anything like that. If you do need to get stuff off the internet, I will accept it as long as the images are decent quality. But I would prefer it if you tried not to do that. But you should still do like the image editing, kind of like what we showed in class. It must, obviously it must be using WordPress and all that jazz. It should have a child theme that lets you further adjust it. So I'm expecting a child theme. That's kind of the main component of this whole exercise here, is that you create a child theme. So that child theme should be relatively robust in order for you to add components. It does not need to have a plugin. I know we did plugin last lab, but I don't really care about that per se. So you can put one in if you want, but you can probably get most of what you need just in that child theme without having to create a plugin. I'm going to be looking just overall design and that sort of stuff. So just remember, when you're done, just go ahead and make sure you export it out as a zip and then submit that. And that's really it. So I'm going to give you this week to do it. It doesn't have to be completed in this week, but you should try and get it done, because otherwise these assignments are going to start building up on each other and you're already behind. So do the best you can to try and get this done. It should be relatively easy. And then next week we are going to start using the Divi theme, which is a much more robust theme, which is actually the theme that I use for my site. But it's kind of expensive. I think it's like $200 or something. So I'm going to give you a version of it. But yeah. All right. So if you run into issues, let me know. And we will do the best we can to resolve them. So please try to catch up, and good luck, guys.